Well, good morning, everybody. How the heck y'all doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a good day. Well, we got a late afternoon phone call, and we're on the road today again, obviously. Just with the smaller trailer, it's like 4,500 pounds. This bundle of blue stuff here, this 1.5 by 1.5 angle, that's gray painted, and that gray plate. We are at JR's Welding, Regina, Saskatchewan, and we're going to be heading out to Strongfield, Saskatchewan, to a grain elevator out there. A Viterra grain elevator, and it's a blue elevator. So yeah, that's where we're going. We're just waiting for the boys to come with the forklift, start loading that stuff up. It ain't gonna stack worth a fuck, to be honest, because of the way they got it banded and bundled up, but we'll make the best of it and go from there. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, so here we are, all loaded up. Got her all on. Belly wrapped this gray angle by itself on the back end. Then belly wrap tied it in with the blue stack on the front. Another 2 straps over the top. Everything's sitting on top of the plate, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. And that's not super duper tight, but the strap is tight, so I don't think we'll have to go and worry about too much about it. If I have to adjust, I can always tighten things up afterwards if they start to jiggle around a bit, which is normal for this type of steel. And then apparently 1 box over there on the floor. Anyways, we'll set our Ks to 0. And yeah, that's what we got on her for kilometers right now. 691, 392. That is kilometers, guys. And I've put every one of them on it. So I guess with no more further ado, let's pitter patter and get the hell at her and get the heck out of Dodge. We'll catch you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we made it to Strongfield, but the wind is really friggin' strong here too. So I didn't video that. We got all unloaded, and while on the way out here to Strongfield Viterra, we ended up getting a phone call, and now we're heading over to FWS Warehouse Division, Kenaston, Saskatchewan, to pick up a few items that have to go to Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Well, this might turn into be a not too bad a day after all. So anyways, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Well guys, we're still on the road, heading for Weyburn. We're about, I don't know, 40K from there. And yeah, we're in the road construction. These guys are putting in passing lanes. So basically what they'll do is widen the road out 1 full lane on that side, like you can see there, for about 2K. And that, anybody that wants to pass someone that's going a little slower, the slower guy moves to the right. People could pass on the left, obviously. And then farther ahead, they'll have another one on the other side. But she's 60K for the rest of the way. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Well guys, Viterra, Weyburn, unloaded. Now to get home, another 100 and roughly 20K on 35 highway, and apparently it's under construction too. And if you're wondering what the dinger is going off for, is because I haven't put the seatbelt on yet. I'm on private property right now. I don't need my seatbelt. But we're unloaded. We'll get home, and hopefully we'll get there before one of my clients shows up for a corral panel. So we'll talk to you guys then. Alrighty guys, so we're heading home. Check this out. See all them animals out there? All buffaloes. And there's some buffalo calves out there too. I don't know how many this guy's got, but he's got a few. There's a few out there. And on the other side of the yard, there's a few more. And then right next door, cows. Just cows. Just cows. Just thought I'd show you guys all that. There you go. Rockin' Robbie and Wade. Yeah, there's buffalo over here just north of Francis. Talk to you guys later. Oh, good morning, everyone. How the heck y'all doing today? And take a look. What the heck? What the heck is this stuff? I have no friggin' idea. Look at that. We got water puddles. I haven't seen water puddles in, God, I don't know how long. Yep, she started raining here about an hour and a half ago, and by golly, we're enjoying it. This is awesome. This is the best thing ever. This is gonna be a lifesaver, let me tell you guys. But it cooled right down too. Like friggin' temperature is friggin' cold. Like +1, +4. I think the high for today is +4. So we got a little bit of cow feeding to do here this morning, and I gotta grab a pair of gloves here out of the shop, and then we're gonna build a sliding calf panel. So we will bring you guys back in a little bit. There's a kid's quad rack. It just slides into the box of his truck, and then you drive your quad or sled right up on top of that thing. But anyways, grab my gloves and let's get to work. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, guys, yeah, gotta love this stuff, right? It's like 1:15 here now, and she's still coming down, by golly. I'll take it. I know any farmer out this way, this neck of the woods, they'll take it. Because this is the $1 million rain, boys and girls. The $1 million rain. This is what's gonna make us or break us right here, I'd say. Oh yeah. Anyway, here's what we're up to. Slowly but surely, she's coming together. I'm just using up a lot of twisted friggin' 1x1 at this point. And this stuff right here is 1¼ by 1¼ And then I'm using these blocks here is 1½ and the 1x1 is this stuff here. And yeah, the 1x1 had lots of bends and twists in it, so we're trying to fight with it to pull it somewhat straight to make it work for us. Anyway, talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so the whole idea here, I got on my main heavy duty panel, back you up a bit here, there we go. So this bar here to this bar is 20" on center. So the panel itself is 12 feet long. And then on the 1x1, from here to here is 20" on center. And when we set the 1x1 panel on top of the 1½ by, or 1¼ by 1¼ we'll offset it by 10 inches. That way, I'll just kind of set it here. It basically ends up like that. So a calf can't necessarily run through that little gap, that 9-inch space there, right? And then when you slide it, yeah, right now I've got these little blocks in here, but you get the drift, right, guys? So then it would be like that when it's open. Think it'll work? I think it'll work. And then I got to flip everything over and weld the other side yet. And I got to build a little foot right here on either end. This is 6 inches, so it'll be 4'6" tall. This is only 6-inch little foot right here. So yeah, but we ran into a little bit of a snag. What's the snag? The snag is we're out of friggin' gas, and I ain't got no stick welder. So it's a trip to the city to go get some friggin' gas for the old Lincoln welder. Anyways, guess I'll let you guys go and we'll bring you back later. Still raining. Alrighty guys, how the heck you doing? We're gonna have to shut this darn radio down. There, we'll do that. There we go. Anyway, welder can be shut off. Doot. Tank off. But there it is. She done. Now my plan is just to basically, I'm not going to put any clips or nothing on here. I'll just friggin' tie it on with friggin' ropes or whatever, wherever I'm going to use it. But, so, where's my tape? Give you guys the idea. So I made this thing 12 feet. So this bar, inside measurement from here, inside to the far side is 12 feet. And I made my spacing 20 inches on center, which is fine, except I ended up with that little gap right there. No big fucking deal, really, right? So this is what it looks like closed, okay? So we have a space here of basically 9 inches. And, not quite 9 inches there. And that's with it closed. So, 9. So basically 9 inches. All the way across. Like that, right? Now to open it, all you got to do, slider, just like that. See that? Just slide it. When it butts against here, that's all the way open. See that? Down at the bottom, right down there. So it's butted up, and at the top, it's basically butted up to the weld anyway, right? So now we have a space of, should be about 18 inches. There you go, 18 inches. Just a little bit shy of 18 there. But that'll still work. 16 and a half, 17 inches. A calf will still run through that hole, but a cow ain't gonna get through it, right? Now the whole idea of this whole panel thing right here, right now, we need to sort our cows that are gonna go to pasture. Ones that are going to rented pasture that we got to haul away. And the easiest way to sort cows and calves to get your cow-calf pairs sorted off, at least, I shouldn't say it's the easiest, but how we're going to try doing it this year without having to manhandle each and every calf through the alleyway. You pull all your cows off that you want to go to your rented pasture that you're hauling away. Put them in a pen. In the next pen beside them, put all the friggin' calves and cows, all the calves and cows. And then, as those calves are getting hungry, want to suck, they're going to run through these spaces with this open. And they'll basically sort themselves, right? Also, if you have a calf that's feeling a little ill at your calf shelters, you put this in the space of a calf shelter opening, and if you're having trouble catching the little sucker, once he's inside there, you can close it off and then he can't get out on you, right? Not too many calves. Like, I can throw a hunk of chain or put some kind of a latch on it so that it's going to stay closed like that and nothing will get out. It's no big deal, guys. Heck, a fucking piece of twine will hold that shut and the calves aren't going to get through there. I can't see a calf crawling through. Maybe a newborn would crawl through that space, but not a bigger one. One that's a month and a half, 2 months old, he's not going to crawl through that little 8.5 to 9 inch space. But he will run through that space with no problem. So, hell, a yearling calf will run through that space. We'll try squeezing through that space if you let him. Maybe not a full yearling, but 6 months old calf will. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go with that. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And fun. Let's get her done. And it's still trying to rain a little bit. And I got to go out and feed some cows. So we'll catch you guys later.